want to see how we can insert the worksheets, how we can rename the worksheets, renaming them, and finally we shall also look at how we can delete the worksheets. So what is a worksheet? Microsoft Excel is made up of sheets. These are the same as pages in Microsoft Word. So whenever you look at our interface right now, you realize if you see selecting column A, you see at the end of the column A, we have the first sheet, which is called sheet 1, and then after that we have a plus. You see a plus, this is the one that we click on, or this is the one that we select whenever we want to add a new sheet. So the first one, by default, Excel will open with the first sheet which is open. That's why you see right now I have sheet 1. So if I want to add a new sheet, I'll go ahead and click on this plus, and then you see another sheet will be open, which is sheet 4, and still I will have the plus. To add a new one, I click on plus, keep clicking on plus, then you can have multiple worksheets open. All these sheets represent different pages, or they mean different pages in Microsoft Excel. So I have sheet 1, I have sheet 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, if I want to name this, I would have to double click on that sheet, and then I can name it. I can give that name, say, mathematics. For example, I'm capturing that sheet to represent the subject of mathematics. So I will give that name mathematics. Then I go ahead and double click on this. I can give that name, say, maybe physics. Physics. Then I go ahead and click on that. I can give that name, say, biology. Biology. Then I can go ahead and double click on that, and then I will give that name to, say, English. Say English. English. So you can name these sheets depending on what you are working on, but make sure that the names are related to your subject, should not divert from your subject. You have to name according to the identity, according to the object that you are trying to describe. So if you have renamed and then you realize you want to delete the sheet, what you do, you hover the cursor on top of the sheet and then right click. After right click, when you right click, of course you get a list of options. The first one is insert. Of course, this one enables you to insert a new worksheet. And then we have delete is the second option. We have rename, we have move or copy the sheet. You can view the code. This works when you are now in your Visual Basic programming, like whenever you're trying to program the Excel worksheet. Then you have protect the worksheet. This is if you want to protect or lock the worksheet either with a password, or you want to lock all the tools in the ribbon so that no one can go ahead and format your worksheet. Then if you want to put the color on the worksheet, I mean on the sheet, yeah, you can use these tab colors. And then if you want to hide it, so, or you want to select the whole sheet, like by selecting this one, you can see it select all the sheets, and then you can also view the code by clicking on that. Of course, you get this interface. This is, I told you, this is a Microsoft Visual Basic application. This is where you write the Visual Basic code whenever you want to program that sheet so it can respond to your request. So then the other thing you do is that maybe you want to move, or you want to make put the tab color. As you can see, I've changed all those tabs into the color of red. So these tools or those programs are all found whenever you right click on top of the you right click on any of the sheets on the tab, and then from there you can get this list. But our aim is to delete the worksheet. So I want to delete mathematics. I go ahead and select delete. So from there they will ask me if I want to workbook contain at least one visible worksheet. to hide or delete, of course you must. So what I will do, I will select this, the sheet I want, then I say delete, and then from there I press OK. Now after that, see, let me first delete the last one. Yeah, let me delete the last one. Right click, then say delete. Then this one will permanently delete the sheet, and then I go ahead and delete the other one, sheet 8. Then I can also delete worksheet 7. I can delete worksheet English. I can go ahead and delete the worksheet for biology. I go ahead and delete the worksheet for physics. So now you can see I'm left with the other worksheet. So this one cannot be deleted because this is the initial worksheet, which is by default. Whenever you open Microsoft Excel, it must have a page which is open, and that is the worksheet which is supposed to be open. So now I've shown you how you can do all that and how you can do other things. You can also link this sheet to other workbooks, or you can hide. You can, so you've seen all this. And the protecting the worksheet, of course, I told you, whenever you click on protect the worksheet, this is the encryption part where you supply the password. So whenever time you want to open